5:35 in the morning time on this Monday morning, October 25th, 2021. The direct bar newsroom in Norton. This is the Peter Channel morning news for this Monday morning, October 25th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Monday morning, October 25th, 2021. 5:35 a.m. and the Norton temperature 49 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel Water News is Sudan Prime Minister arrested detained amid reports of an apparent coup. Facebook employees try to suppress conservative news outlets, report shows. Mention agreeable to wealth tax for Biden plan. A bomb cyclone has moved with atmospheric river to batter California. Florida's top doctor refuses that a mask is told to leave meeting. Alec Baldwin was practicing an appointed revolver at a camera during a fatal prop gun mishap. Rain hammers North Bay 13 inches on Mount Templius in 24 hours. Friends star James Michael Tower dies at 59. Hong Kong zero COVID policy undermined financial hub status and industry group. Ex-Saudi official claims Crown Prince that he could get poison ring from Russia to kill King. NHS in England received £5.9 billion to reduce backlog. Labour drops the record after aired against envoys. New flight NASA travel video kayak on Titan and Sky, diving an exoplanet. First responders over the weekend evacuated 16 people from a container ship that caught fire off the coast of British Columbia, Canadian Florida, said. U.S. study finds little impact from plane bridge on commercial real estate. Attleboro garners record surplus of $17.7 million. In Norton, residents will be asked to accept a new master plan to guide time development and support several financial requests at Monday's fall annual town meeting. The meeting is set to begin at 7 p.m. at an auditorium at high school at 66 West Main Street, Route 123. Residents and town officials under the planning board's guidance with consultants Southeast Regional Planning and Economic Development District have been working for over a year development of the master plan to steer town growth for the next decade. Another key item on the warning is a request for $700,000 land and easements for the long-planned rail trail recreation plan to go for recreation project will go through Norton and Mansfield. And not the trail will be near Northwestern, Cobb, Briggs, and Crane Streets as well as Arrowhead and Johnson Drives. The budget for the fiscal year that started July 1st will be increased by about $765,000 on another request. The schools will get $458,000 in transportation, and the police department $52,000 for overtime, and the new IRAs and fire department $75,000 for overtime. A total of $383,952 for the building and equipment items that are known as capital items on the warrant as well, including permitted bus for school athletics, school technology displays, 2 highway department trucks, and 2 police cruisers. Also, $225,274 to be a request for separation expenses for retired employees. Finance committee members are now recommending a proposal that would authorize a select board to file a home rule petition with the state legislature to get approval to issue additional alcohol licenses, and one of the licenses being requested for the new business market and whatever will go for property at Old Colony Road 123 between the intersection of North and Southwestern Streets of the Attleboro line. City Council, hopefuls talk term and sludge. Her crash forces Plymouth restaurant to Paul's outdoor dining. 49 degrees, it is 5:39 on the Peter Channel. Looking at stocks today, up 73.94 at 35,677.02. S&P 500 at 4.88 at 0.544.90 at Nasdaq at 125.50 at 50.90.20. Boston Mass and Castle Adventure could begin in days ahead. Digital Pacific is Austria's Telstra buys Pacific from the block China's. Stock futures pause after Dow hits record. Russia charges said Biden again with part of stop surveillance operation. PayPal says it's not pursuing Pinterest acquisition. CDC director says U.S. is monitoring Delta plus very carefully. Experts predict COVID-19 will be around for years to come. Pregnant woman passed through coronavirus antibodies on born boys. In a story from Newsday, COVID-19 will be around for the years to come like the flu. Peter Joe News Time is 5:40. Take a look at sports. The New England Patriots defeat the New York Jets 54-13. The Boston Bruins edge at the San Jose Sharks at the Garden 4-3. And the Boston Celtics get their first win of the season with a 107-97 win over the Houston Rockets in Houston. Tonight they'll be taking on the Hornets in Charlotte. Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford for a 3 touchdowns and win over his former Detroit Lions team 28-19. Glad to have this win over with. And Patrick Mahomes didn't look at himself Sunday. He was riding the Chiefs' own words. And Colts Carson Wentz get big win over the road over the 49ers add to the AFC traffic jam. Peter Childers have 5:41 and 49 degrees. And it's time now to take a look at Peter Chittle traffic to check on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school. Beep on the MBTA. Franklin Line trade 7 a.m. 5:12 a.m. from Fortune Park 485 is our expected to depart. Fortune Park 485, 25, 35 minutes back to do the late route with equipment caused by weather-related conditions. Greenwich trade 070 5 today from Greenwich as a part of Greenwich's operate 15, 25 minutes late due to the last minute equipment stop caused by a mechanical issue. New River Line train 140, 449 a.m. from New River is operating 5 minutes back between Ipswich and off station. And the ferries they are looking good. The not bad side. Slow between Brockton and Stoughton. 128. Not bad side. Stop outside. Low to the Braintree split. 3 to the not bad side. Low to the Braintree area. Stop expressway at the not bad side. So between Braintree and Dorchester. 93 stop bad side. So between Andover and Wilmington. 93 stop bad slow to 128 in Woburn. 95 at the not bad side. Low to the Denver's area. 485 at the not bad side. Low to Route 3 low. Set to the western bad side. Ways on. Looking good. 95 at the not bad side. Those are the Bedford stretch. Ready? Not bad side. A little bit around Milford, Connecticut area and up Northern New England. Looking good. Peter Childers on 5:43. Looking at the weather situation, it is going to be a wet stretch. For much of the week as rain covering much of eastern Massachusetts, central western Mass, and western Connecticut, and much of southern Vermont, New Hampshire, and southern Maine. And take a look at the forecast discussion. Widespread steady rain will depart by mid to late morning, but the fierce showers that have earth and patchy fog and drizzle persist. This afternoon, development strong coastal storm will bring down potential heavy rain, flooding, and damaging winds Tuesday into Wednesday as expect impacts will be dependent on eventual storm track. Dry weather rain returns Thursday, Friday before the morning. Settled weather returns next weekend. As steady rain departs by mid-late morning and is placed by patchy fog and drizzle. An initial surge of warm air back to the region this morning. The former steady light to moderate rain at times as low to mid-level jet moves offshore. Steady rain will transition to a drizzle, patchy fog, and drier air aloft. Over spread medium temperature spread supporters in the day will this morning. Sharp temperature gradient sets up across the region today, with warm front draped across the south coast highs in the 60s, including Cape Cod and Islands. However, elsewhere, cool northeast warm will keep highs in the 50s up to 40s across northwest Massachusetts, a big pattern change from our recent weather. Okay, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Rain Maine before 11 a.m. Petrified Iron 57 degrees. East wind about 6 miles per hour. But coming in the afternoon, just picture 100%. Your rain amounts between the temperature digits possible. But that rain like May after 10 p.m. Petrified Iron wise. Class got low about 53 degrees. And North is about 7 miles an hour, just been 7%. And new response between temperature digits possible. We get a high wind watch start from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. Tuesday to 2 p.m. Wednesday. And flood watch effect from 2 a.m. till 8 p.m. on Wednesday. And Tuesday, the rain created times, Petrified at 60 degrees, at the breeze of the northeast at about 9 to 40 miles, at Chris at 16, 21 miles an hour in the afternoon, with good size. 40 miles an hour, just with Zay said, new remote between 1 and 2 inches possible. Tuesday night, rain before 8 p.m., then showers after 8 p.m., rain can be at times, 46 degrees, wind in the northeast at about 25, 28 miles an hour, good size. 48 miles an hour, just with 90%, new Wednesday showers behind 53 degrees, at low 43, wind number up on about 18, 28 miles an hour, good size. 38 miles an hour, just with 80% for Thursday. Practice test got 54, low 44 degrees. North is about 10 to 13 miles an hour for Friday. Check the shot out to 3 p.m. Most of the got 56, low 49 degrees. East about 8 to 11 miles an hour, size. 21 miles an hour for Saturday. Shots likely class got 62, low 50 degrees. East about 8 miles an hour, just with 70%. And for Sunday, check the shots. Practice test got 62 degrees. West about 6 to 9 miles an hour, just with 50%. Right out of Dalton, it's 50 degrees and rain. That's going to be Peter Chillo on the news for this October 25th, 2021 on a Monday morning. Peter J. Whisper, we have a good morning, goodbye, good day, good stay safe, be well. See ya, noon time for a noon time report. We have a good morning.